But here we go. Map number 1 is the M4. And Bulat is gonna get the red armor spawn. That's a very good start for the Russians. He's gonna make his way over to a lightning gun as well. Oh, he actually loses the fight against Carapace, but Dot is gonna return the favor. Now we get to see Milton for a little bit. Perfect timing on the second red, of course. Has to be expected by Milton. Uh-oh. Now this is not good for the Russians. This is some early control for the Unholy Alliance. This might spiral out of control. Milton is gonna go for the next red as well. I wonder how long we're gonna get to see Milton here. Oh, that's a good rocket from Bulat, but not gonna be enough. Carapace getting the kill on both of them. Still watching Milton for now. Carapace has the armor's control. Milton could potentially go for the next yellow and the next red. He's gonna check the yellow, but it's not up yet. Oh, this is painful. I do think that the best chance for Dot and Bulat is probably a CTN DM3, right? Oh, Milton is gonna grab both the armors, and this is just perfect control from the Unholy Alliance. They're not giving any opportunity. Oh, that's a good opportunity for Bulat to kill Milton, and he eventually goes down. So Milton dies. Good job by Bulat and that scary lightning gun of his. Bulat is gonna pick up the red armor this time. Doesn't have a lightning gun though. And 9 minutes later, oh, I guess we just spectated Milton. Well, Bulat managed to get a kill, but it's very low here. Probably not going to be able to do too much, but... Oh, you can't wait for this red. It already found the angle. It's going to try to exit, but it's not going to work. Nice rocket by Dot, coming out with speed here. And actually getting some control over this middle area. Let's see if he can... Oh, no, what are you doing? He just stopped on the spawn point, getting telefragged. Oh, that was unfortunate. He had a chance of getting full control over the map, but he just stopped. Like, he had the momentum, but he literally pressed back his back button, which meant that he stopped on the spawn point, or where the tele exit is. It was a little bit weird. So I guess we get to see Carapace instead, and now we're back to Milton. Oops. So I think we can expect Milton to just run armors consistently in this series. So something that is extremely impressive when it comes to Milton is that his pathing is just perfect. Like, we can talk about, like, oh, he's literally perfect when it comes to timing items, but that's easy for a lot of players in QuakeWorld. Like, if you're on a high level in QuakeWorld, you know the timings of the items, and you have a feel for whenever things are gonna spawn, and you track it well. But what's impressive about Milton is the way he chooses to path his movement around the map. Every time it feels like he's gonna arrive at the item when it spawns. So if that makes any sense. So he takes the perfect path around the map to make sure that he ends up at the item when it spawns. That's the impressive part, not knowing the actual timer. Because knowing the timer, like, almost anyone can do that as long as you've played Quake for a while. But choosing the perfect path to get there and get some frags in the meantime, that's impressive. I think this is a pretty good combination of playstyles as well, Carapace and Milton, because Milton is just the positional god, and, you know, strategy-wise and everything. while Carapace has one of those crazy lightning guns, crazy aim in general. Milton's aim is not bad in any way, but his lightning gun aim is not the best in the world, for sure. So I think they probably mix pretty well. You see Carapace on 43 frags, Milton on 34. Dot and Bullet both kind of far behind. But I think that was kind of to be expected on DM4, to be honest. And I do think we're gonna see a CT and DM3 next. Yeah, OSTX, you get what I'm saying. Thinking ahead and just making sure that their pathing is gonna be at the item when it spawns. So the trick isn't knowing when it spawns, it's how to get there the most effective way. Oh, Carapace is gonna suicidal. Sneaky play from Dot. He is gonna go down though to the boomstick of Milton. Oops. Carapace suicides and kills Milton in the good. A little bit of control here for Bulat and Dot. However, Milton did get that red armor, so that is a problem. Might do some damage here. Ah, good rocket from Bulat, knocking Milton down to the lower part, and Milton is accidentally gonna telefrag Carapace as well. But Milton's still with that red armor, by the way. He just took his time and eventually made his way over to the lightning gun. And guess what? He's back at the armors. Red armor was picked up by Carapace, his teammate, so... yeah, Milton and Carapace back in control, full control of the map. No more rockets for Milton. Yeah, this is what DM4 control looks like. Oh my god, Dot and Bulat both got red and yellow, but they both ended up in the lava. That's painful. Still looks like FFA. Yeah, you think? This is the sort of map that people with man buns play on, right? I think this map might be too manly for man buns. Comes close. Go eat your croquettes. Actually, I'm more of a fricandel kind of guy, but... fricandel special. So freaking good. Yeah, I could eat that for days. When I lived in Amsterdam, man. Trust me when I stayed that I ate a few. Alright, map number 1 is coming to a close here. But the map itself, the game itself, was not close. 160 to 47, 81 frags for Milton. Well, I'm not vegan, brother. I'm not that kind of dude. I never did acquire a taste for croquettes, though. That was not really my... Maybe I just never had a really good one, but... Frikandeller. Frikandel is where it's at. The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe I just never had like a really good one. The ones I had just weren't that good. Alright, your pick. Let's see a CT and DM3 here. Well, I assume at least. So you got a man bun, but not vegan. Yeah, that is right. I've just always had long hair. And there you go, CT and DM3. As was expected. Do the frikandel special with the onions and the sauce and I miss the Netherlands when I think about that. Go Russia, ER. Wow. Let's go Milton or shush. I didn't know you were that big of like a diehard Milton fanboy, Wimpy. Alright, CT and DM2, that's map number 2. Let me update the scores. I'm talking about food here, so I'm forgetting. 1-0. I got his poster in my bedroom. Yeah, I bet, dude. First quad, let's see how it goes. Milton is gonna pick that up. He's gonna kill his teammate, however. But now he has a lightning gun. Bulat did get the mega and the red armor, though. So Milton definitely wants to catch him. Let's see if he will, though. There you can see the pathing, just effortlessly getting that second red armor. But he's not finding the hits on Bulat, so Bulat is going to survive with that red armor and the mega, and that is going to cost Milton his entire red. Good play by Bulat, just avoiding the quad for that long. But now Milton is on the hunt. And Carapace, they were both going for Bulat. Look at Carapace and Milton having the exact same thoughts all the time. Like they're even dropping down at the same time. He would eat Milton's frikandel for sure. For sure. Saying that. Yeah. So pretty good start here for Milton and Carapace. First two quads. There we go. Finally, Dot getting a couple of frags, but Milton is still very healthy. And Carapace managed to get that yellow armor, so they still have armors. There are just no armors available for the Russian team here. Hey, it's time to R-pick now. Well, I mean, Dot and Bulat are really good players and they play well together. It's just, how can you ever bet against a team consisting of Milton and Carapace? Like, does it get better? Carapace is getting ready for this squad, by the way. Milton is also available, but not. They're gonna leave it to Carapace. He has the mega and yeah, everything he needs to have a good quad run here. 31-3. Excuse me. This is the whole map for Beer Balalaika. Or 3B. Oh my god, the amount of frags. the amount of frags they're getting. It's insane. 99% of all teams in the world would lose to Dot and Bulat. But even then, it can look like this. Like, Milton and Carapace currently are making Dot and Bulat look like beginners. Oh, look at that nice guy Carapace leaving the Mega for his teammate. Oh, but Bulat is gonna pick it up instead. Good idea from Carapace though. But just look at this scoreboard. Looks like Dot and Bulat are like bad players or something, which is not true. They would still beat 99% of the world. Yo, what's up, Turbo? Alright, so they do have 12 frags on the board now. Bulat is getting ready for the next quad. Perhaps we can get a quad run from the Russians. Bulat is there, but he's gonna get pressured by Milton. Milton is gonna win the fight. And Carapace picks up the quad. Want to see GT and Mer versus Cara and Milton. While GT and Mer are gonna have to fight their way through the losers bracket. So there's the potential of Milton and Cara not getting to face off against GT and Mer, depending on how the losers bracket goes. Ridiculously OP team. I want to see Link. Hey, what's up, Burn? Welcome to the stream, man. So a few frags here for the Russian team, but not really cutting it close here at all. Somewhere in Finland. I mean, yeah, but I think even Henu understands that a tournament with a $6,500 prize pool, I mean, that's a lot of money. So Milton, while abandoning Henu, he's gonna have a better shot at the money instead. I think Henu gets that. That being said though, Henu is still in the tournament. Him and Macer are still alive. And if anyone is wondering about the bracket for this tournament, you can just type ! brackets. And the bot will let you know. Hey yo, what's up, Blood Dog? We should ask Milton how much of the prize money he's gifting to Henny when it's all over. Hey, if he did, like, fair play to Henu. Fair play. As we get to see Carapace just doing his thing here. Doesn't have a lot of cells, so he's not the perfect guy to pick up the quad. He's not even gonna go for the quad. Milton is there though, and he's looking good for this quad run. He has everything he needs. He's even gonna refresh that red, even though he had over 150 left. But even though the game is dominated by the Unholy Alliance, we do get to see the best player in the world have a quad. That's always fun. I jinxed him. Yo, what's up, a social? Nah, you didn't miss a lot. The first game was on DM4. It wasn't even close. A dot&bulat with a couple of frags here. Quad is coming up. Let's see if they can manage to get that. Nope. Carapace is gonna pick it up. He's gonna pick up that lightning gun pack as well. Thank you very much, says Carapace. Perfect timing on that red. It spawned right before he got hit by a rocket. I mean, you gotta feel for the Russians, right? Like, they will beat, like I keep saying, they will beat like 99% of the QuakeWorld scene in a 2-on-2, but they're made to look like children against Milton and Carapace. So far, at least. These two maps. We have one more quad run coming up before this game is over. This map is over. We got Wimpy with the weird names. Wimposter. Curious to see who got the most frags with the quad. I'm gonna check the stats after the game is over. Oh, nice job by Dot killing the last quad at least after allowing a lot of frags. 127 to 54 is gonna be the final score. That's a rhyme. 70 frags on Carapace. Okay, let's see. Quad run. Carapace got the best one, 8 frags. Milton dealt the most damage, however. Alright, let me see what Milton and Carapace wants to play. The score is now 2-0. Should update that. There we go. Look at this. Milton already downloading the demos. I guess he's expecting to win the next one as well. So what are we gonna see next? What map? Actually, I don't remember the rules. Am I being dumb? Is it team 1, team 2, team 1, team 2, and then the remaining map, or is it whoever's behind? I don't remember. E1M7. Ah, that reminds me. I haven't seen that guy in a while. You know who I'm talking about. Vote E1M7. I haven't seen him in forever. Alright, we're gonna see DM2. Finally got bored, yeah, probably. I wonder who it was though. It has to be a faker, and maybe he just decided to stop faking, but who the hell was he? He's no longer spamming anyways. At least not during my streams. He did in the past. Yeah, probably that damn Andeh guy. No, Greco was, it's not Greco, I know that much. Somebody else. I know people thought it was like BGNR, beginner. At one point people thought that, but then it was kind of debunked. Like, people have been throwing accusations around about who that person could be. But I don't think that anyone ever figured it out. Chance for comeback, no chance. 99% if it will be luck. What does that even mean? No, I think it was pretty low ping on the Swedish servers. I think it was... No, I know it was a Swede because I saw him speak Swedish. I think he even spoke Swedish to me at some point. So I think it's a Swede. I might be misremembering that, but... But yeah, nobody knows who it is. Or who it was. I guess he's kind of gone now. Anyways, map number 3 is going to be DM2, and here we go. Let's see who gets the first quad. Milton is going to get the worst spawn. Bulat is going to get the secret red. He should be able to get the first quad. No, they're going to trick jump up. Good quad jump by the Unholy Alliance. He's also going to fire one perfect rocket and get the kill on Bulat, who had that secret. Once again gets another kill on Bulat, who just picked up the backroom red armor instead. So 2 red armors killed by Milton in the very first seconds of this game. Nice defense by Dot. He's gonna survive this time. And while that was only 2 frags, it was on 2 red armors, so there were 2 good frags by Milton. Now this could be interesting though, because dot and bulat, so something they do on DM2 is if the enemy team has quad, I've seen them both just camp it out in red mega, like they won't leave until the quad is over and just defend that area. And it's really hard to attack. We've seen multiple people try and fail and then they just die and give up the control of the map. So Dot is gonna get a kill on Carapace, but that's an unfortunate spawn right in front of the quad. Now we can probably see Bulat back here in the red armor. Yeah, we can see it down in the bottom right, actually. Sometimes I forget to watch that. And I think it's a good way to play DM2 because it doesn't allow a lot of spawn frags for the quad. Milton is gonna fall down into the lava and die, thanks to the attack by Bulat. Oh, but now Bulat is in trouble. Carapace coming in to help Milton. That's good team play, by the way. Carapace decided to stay back there because Milton could win the fight, but Dot is gonna pick up the quad but fire into the wall, so he's in trouble here. Milton just barely dies. He tried to get the pack as well for the ammo because Dot is out of rockets. Alright, finally gonna get himself some rockets, but he has no armor or health. So this is gonna be a very quiet quad run. This is not this is not what you want to be doing when you have the quad, of course. Go down in the main big room. It's Milton and Carapace. The score is only 9-3, 10-3. It's not too bad. Milton is gonna get a team kill, but the quad is up. Goes uncontested to Milton, so let's see what he does with this quad. The last quad run was pretty decent. Oof. Whew, that was so close to a quad board, but he actually hit like in between those bars, or that netting, or whatever to call it. This is what I'm talking about. Both Bulat and Dot are in red mega. They're not gonna move until the quad is over. Now both of them have red armor. Now they might attack Milton, which is exactly why Milton is gonna back off here and get the secret red, because he's not gonna win that fight. Even if you're the best player in the world against 2 red armors when you don't have anything yourself. This was a little bit bad coordination from the Russians. Bulat attacked all on his own. I wonder where Don is, or was. Yeah, he's still at low with a little bit of red left. Decided to ignore this. Oh, beautiful play by Bullet. Decided to ignore the quad. Bullet wins that fight, but Carapace comes in to avenge his teammate. Wins the fight just barely with 2 HP left. Good fight by Carapace. Bullet was trying to go for the mid-air rocket, but couldn't hit it. Dot takes down Milton on the other side of the map. Oh, that was a full red. Carapace is gonna go down. He's gonna suicide with a quad bore. So quad is over, but Dot was really stacked, but died to that quad. Oh, look at the beautiful movement by Milton. He is gonna lose the fight, however. And this game remains pretty close. Unfortunately, a few team frags here and there, but still a close game. Little lack of coordination here. Like, Bullet was not ready for that fight, so they come in one by one, and every fight seems to be 1 versus 2. And then the other guy comes in when the first one is already dead. Those are some scary rockets to try and hit, but it's Milton. Wow. (24-11) with 3 minutes remaining. They need to start winning the fights here. Milton is gonna come out victorious from that one as well. Gonna run away for the secret. No, secret was picked up by Carapace, so he's gonna go for the telly instead. Oh, but he gets caught by Dot. Good job. Now Carapace might be alone for the next quad. He is gonna. Oh, they're gonna trade. So, well, Bullet is 100% missing the quad. What is gonna happen on the other side? Milton made his way to the quad. No armor though. Gonna get the mega up here. That's bad news. The Russians really need some quads here. The quads have been the difference. Oops. Good job. Good defense by the Russians once again, but you don't want to be defending the entire game. You kind of want that quad. Alright, that's a secret red for them. That's good. They both have a little bit of red. Bullet could wait for this yellow and get ready for the next. Oh, that's a beautiful rocket jump by Milton. He's gonna rocket jump on the less normal side. He has both the megas now. And he's gonna get this quad as well. Or care. No, okay. Milton does pick it up. They need the quads. Once again, good defense, but they're not. They want the quads for themselves. I don't get it. The quads are very important. This is a pretty decent fight. Oh no, Dot gets a kill on his teammate as well. And Milton once again with a mega and a red. Is he ever without it? Quad is coming up in 10 seconds, and both Carapace and Milton are not positioned for it, but neither is the Neither are the Russians. So let's see what happens with this quad. Milton, the quad is available right now, by the way. It's up. And oh, Dot is going to get a quad. It's going to kill Milton as well. Although he does need 14 frags in 35 seconds. I don't think that's going to happen. But they do manage to get themselves a quad, at least, finally. The only other quad that I can remember that they got was the one where Dot was forced to just wait in Red Mega and not get anything for it. Getting a lot of frags late in this game. 35 to 28, but 10 seconds remaining. It's not gonna be enough to win the game. If only that quad run happened a minute ago, this would have been very, very close. But final score 35 to 30. Dot getting just as many frags as Milton. I mean, as Kerpa, sorry. But GG's. So, as some people expected, Milton and Carapace does win 3-0, and they advance to the winner bracket finals against BPS and Locust. That's gonna be a good game, you know it. That could have been the turnaround, yeah. I mean, if that happened just, I don't know, yeah, 1 minute earlier, they could have won this game, but they didn't get much out of the quads. Let me check the how many quads did they actually get? Was it only 2? Yeah, it was only 2. They only got 2 quads. The first one got stuck in the back room, Red Mega room, and couldn't do anything. He had to wait. He ran out of rockets, and yeah, couldn't use that quad for anything. And then the second quad run that they had was actually really good. Just way too late. Tighter than expected on DM2. Yeah, I mean, it was a good fight from Dot and Bulat, and I think that they are really good at DM2 because they have this very defensive mindset of just not dying to the quad. The only thing they need to change is to actually get some quads of their own. You can't win games if the quad status is 8-2 every single game. That doesn't work. Even though they're not giving up a lot of frags when the enemy team has the quad, they still need to I mean, they still need to get a couple of their own. All right, so